Chip Dolan, he's with Grouchy Like Riley, and he's played with a million other bands, including the Mavericks, which is letting you know the level that he's on.
Yeah.
He's a terrific keyboard player and songwriter. Chip Dolan.
I was fired so wonderfully, non-ceremoniously from the Mavericks. It's hard to describe. It was great. Hey, thank you all for hanging out. I'm just still, you know, I'm so used to seeing Patterson play piano. I've known him for a long time. He's a great piano player. He's a damn good guitar player too. But I'm still just used to seeing you play piano over there.
Some people think I'm a better skilled player.
Like a little lamb that's gone astray.
I like your wash tub.
All right, well, I don't know, I was trying to decide what songs to play because I have sad, happy, ridiculous. So I figured that why not start with a sing-along? And I really need your help. I'll show you the words and then jump on in that right after that. When you're writing songs, if you get somebody cool to write it with you or work on it with you, and then if you're lucky, they'll put it on their album. And I wrote this song, and it was kind of an Irish drinking song. And then I showed it, I played with a woman named Tish, and I showed it to her, and she classed it up a whole bunch and put it on her album. So it goes like this. I call it Rollio, Rollie, Rollie-I, but her publisher didn't think much of that title. So she calls it Song for the Church. You can count on the weather, you can count on the times. If you count on your whiskey, then you can't trust the wine. If we don't count our blessings, we're wasting the time. Rollie-o, rollie-o, rollie-o. I had to explain to the guy that Rollio, Rollie, Rollie-I means to you, to me, to us. So here's a song for the journey as we draw near the line. Though our hearts bear a tear as we wave our goodbye, may the clouds part before you, may the stars kiss your eye. Here's a song for the journey tonight. There are days made for wonder and laughter and wine. May your dreams take you places through rivers that wind. If we don't count our blessings, we're wasting the time. Rollie-o, rollie-o, rollie-o. Heaven knows where the road falls before me. Let the angels hold those left behind. When I dream of the pleasures and the treasures we find, there are many, many were mine. When the road makes you weary and you can't face the night, let me give you my shoulder and take the weight of your mind. If we don't count our blessings, we're wasting the time. Rollie-o, rollie-o, rollie-o. Heaven knows where the road falls before you. Let the angels hold those left behind. When we don't count our blessings, we're wasting the time. Here's a song for the journey tonight. Rollie-o, rollie-o, rollie-o. Has anybody here been to Ireland?
Yes.
I love it. I get to go. I've gone over there a bunch of times. Used to go with my dad a bunch. And I was asking a lady one time because I said, you know, are you people this friendly or this happy? She goes, we're not fucking happy. Are you fucking kidding me? Listen to our songs. Okay. They were nice people. All right, here's another one. This is not Irish. I wrote most of this, and I worked with a guy named Marvin Dykehouse, and he chipped in, and he wrote the bridge. I don't miss much when I do. come and go. Where they are, I don't know. But every time I think I'm doing just fine, I do recall that I miss John Prine. Some folks don't know, some don't care. They just assume, stay unaware. Hell, it don't take much, it just takes time to make things fit, make things right. So look in on your folks, treat them like you should. Don't tell dirty jokes unless really good. Don't take wooden nickels, say thank you and yes ma'am. Play the cards you dealt, and do the best you can. Maybe John would tell me not to try so hard. Just let it go, let it flow. Sing a line like 23s we do. That's what I'll do. Old friends come and go. Where they are, hell, I don't know. But every time I think I'm doing just fine, I do recall that I miss John Prine. Every time I think I'm doing just fine, I do recall that I miss John Prine. Don't we all miss John Prine? Oh, how do I do? Oh, I have time for like 3 breaks. So I'm talking about co-writing songs, and I saw this expression on a poster, and it was a Dr. John quote. He had written out like a whole paragraph. And I'm friends with Marcia Ball, and I said, Marcia, what song is this? And she goes, he never made it into a song. So I made it into a song. And I added my own verse, so it's sort of a Dr. John co-write. I'm not sure how the finances will work out on that. It goes like this. Never So I wasn't sure what, I picked this song because I heard Patterson talking about, he sang a song for his granddaughter.
Daughter and granddaughter.
Daughter and granddaughter. Well, I have 7.
No.
And when the oldest one was about 4 years old, she sat on my lap. And for some reason, I just started making up words. And after about 20 minutes, she got up and I stopped and said, no, no, no. So she came back and she sat, and I wrote the whole song with her sitting on my lap, and it has nothing to do with her, and I've told her about it, and she's a little scared of the song. But I was born to be a soldier, though a captain I became. Ages will remember how I scarred my family name. At night I sleep with sorrow, every day I walk with shame. All my men are gone, and there's only me to blame. Now you should have heard him crying as we came around the hill, screaming just like children. I hear echoes of them still. We let loose all our cannons, they were falling just like fire. By the nightfall, it's only hollow, empty eyes. Come morning, they were at our backs with vengeance in their hearts. A host of soldiers swore to tear our ranks apart. In the shadow of Old Glory, well, I gave the battle cry. From the ramparts, I spent 20 men to die. As we rested by the water, I heard an awful roar. With our backs against the coastline, they would even up the score. Screaming louder than the thunder, they had finally pulled us down. And all who dodged the bullets in the ocean soon did drown. No, I swear I can't remember how I made it through that day. I awakened on the shoreline, nearly 20 miles away, missing all of my memories but the scars upon my face, and the knowing that I turned victory to disgrace. I was born to be a soldier, though a captain I became. Ages will remember how I scarred my family's name. At night I sleep with sorrow, every day I wake with shame. All my men are gone, and there's only me to blame. Yeah, the ages will remember and remind them it was me. I led 100 men to perish, then I washed away to sea. Apparently some of the guys who dress up as Civil War soldiers, they adopted that song and they do it when they go out on the battlefield. Apparently there's some place in Virginia where that battle happened. I just made it up. All right. Okay, I have to quit after this. So I do a church gig every Sunday. And if you didn't know, I don't hear that well. So when I'm up there sitting at the piano and he gives the sermon, a lot of times, I can't tell what he's saying. So I start making up stuff. So I wrote this song while he's over there giving the sermon.